My girlfriend, female 20, was asking me, male 23, for an open relationship spontaneously. So, yeah, never thought I'd actually be typing this type of crap, but I need to understand my own feelings, and this is a way for me to express them. My girlfriend and I have been together for about 2 years. Today, she called me when I was in my car heading home, telling me she had something important to tell me when she came to visit later in the evening. I had almost anticipated something like this the entire week. She felt off, not as verbally affectionate as she used to be, but I chalked it up to me being crazy and or she's being anxious. She has anxiety. So I was asking her if it was serious. She said yes. Oh boy. She was adamant that she wanted to talk to me face to face. I rejected this idea. To me, if you can't tell someone something rough over the phone, then face to face wouldn't help much. So I insisted that she go ahead and get it over with. She was asking if I was willing to open up the relationship. To say that I was disappointed and sad is an understatement. I was asking why. Was there someone else? Someone that she's fallen for or is attracted to? She recently got a female friend when she hadn't had many before. Something I supported and still do support her doing. Friends are necessary, but she said no. There was no one in particular. She then went on to express, after hearing how troubled I was with this news, that this wasn't something that she actively wanted, but it was something she felt in her gut she should ask. What? To which I responded with something along the lines of, if you did not want to do it, why did you ask me? I wouldn't ask you for a free pass to sleep with someone even if she made me feel a certain way inside, because I don't want to do it. To which she responded that she doesn't know why, just that she needed to ask, that she didn't want to do it, yet had to express the question, that if losing me is the consequences, then she wouldn't have asked. To me, asking for an open relationship in a monogamous relationship has always been relationship killers. From every case I've seen, if they're not on the same page, they break up. I told this to her and said that I would prefer if she didn't come over tonight or the rest of the weekend so that I have time to process this. She insisted she come over. I said no. I wouldn't be able to think clearly. Now I don't know what to think or do. I love her deeply. She is gorgeous, funny, adorable, and very caring. I told her to speak with a therapist to get help with interpreting her feelings and desires. That if this is due to a sexual curiosity that she felt she needed to do, then I'd support her choice because I don't want her to limit who she is because of me. And that although I can't stay with her, she is free to experiment with whoever she wants, whatever makes her happy. I just won't be there to see it. I had to reassure her that this doesn't make her a horrible person or make me hate her, because I don't. Sorry for the wall of barely comprehensible rambling. I just don't know what to do. Edit. I re-invited her over in order to have a face-to-face conversation about this and whether the trust can be repaired. I'm not as turmoiled as I was when I wrote this, since it had just happened, and I'm willing to understand what she was coming from. Edit 2. So basically, me and my girlfriend has now spoken for 2 hours, wherein I am laying down the problem. First thing I ask is if there is anyone else who is the reason for why she's asking this. That's if she's asking this because she wants to get it in with someone else, then it will be the end of our relationship. She denied this. I looked through her phone and there wasn't anything that said otherwise. So I was asking her, what caused this? Was it her new friend? She denied it. She said that the reason for asking is because she feels guilty that I am with her when she is a total mess. That asking for an open relationship is giving me an out or giving me bedroom action that I haven't received with her. Really? Oh, they are. This isn't the first time she was asking this. She did once before. a few months back asked if I wanted to sleep with other women because she doesn't give enough bedroom action to satisfy me. I replied that she doesn't need to give me that bedroom action. If she wants that, then that's great, but I won't resent her for not giving it. If she doesn't want to get it in with me, yet gives it anyway, then that is basically abuse, which I don't want her to be subjected to. So that sort of checks out with previous behavior. She expressed her deep insecurities with how she feels that I should break up with her, both over this and over the fact that she feels she is neglecting me. She's a coward. She doesn't want to break up with you, so she's trying to force you to do it. That she's stressed due to being unemployed or her attention given to her horse and then me. That the search for employment and her horse makes her not pay enough attention towards me. That she believes I deserve better because of it. She was asking me before to break up with her. She has anxiety and deep insecurity issues stemming from abuse by an ex, and likely a probable bipolar disorder. It is important to mention that she and I haven't seen nor barely talked to each other in 2 weeks. I stated that a relationship is a two-way street and that it is as much my responsibility to visit her after work, something I had not done. So her asking for an open relationship was to preemptively attack what she saw as an inevitable breakup. But for sure, or rather me, to have the ability to sleep around while still being with me and in love with me. I laid out some ground rules for how this is going to go if she wants to continue our relationship, which she stated was what she wanted. That she has to go to therapy. She has to get checked out for bipolar disorder, as her behavior has always been very big highs with very depressive lows. If she does have the diagnosis, then she needs to be receiving medication for this to work. This isn't the first time she has had dramatic depressive moments, but I don't want to go through this with her again. I stated that her asking for me to effectively cheat on her was insulting, more so than the request for an open relationship. I can deal with her being poly. It isn't for me, but you do you. I don't like the idea of my agency, my decisions being done for me. I will choose whether to be with her. She doesn't get to decide whether I want to or not. She can decide to dump me. That's fine. That's her prerogative. At least that would be her decision and her choice. She apologized and understood that if she does it again, I'll break up with her. Because frankly, that was not okay. Edit. Doubt anyone is interested or will ever read this, but she and I took a week off communicating to see what we feel for each other. I doubt our relationship will survive, and that makes me sad. Another edit. Our relationship has ended, and regardless of this crap above, I'm still devastated. Wow. Listen, man, I'm not hearing all that crap she's talking about. I'm depressed. Oh, my horse. Oh, I gotta find a job. Go sleep with someone else. You deserve it. I'm not giving you what you need. She's not getting it in with you because she doesn't want to get it in with you. Point blank, period. She doesn't want to get it in with you. She wants to get it in with somebody else. She wants to get it in with someone who broke her back before. This is the thing. A woman, she's never going to forget her best bedroom experience. So whoever took her to that high will always be on her mind when she finds someone new. It's always going to be the case. He's always going to want to go back to that person, unless that person's not around anymore. It is what it is, man. It's just how it is. She didn't want to get it in with you anymore, so she tried to tell you to cheat on her. That was her way out. She tried to get you to break up with her before. It's her way out. She's a coward. I can't break up with him. He's a great guy. What would I look like if I broke up with him? He needs to break up with me. So she's doing whatever she can to get you to break up with her. It's so obvious. It's so obvious, man. Oh, it's so obvious. Thanks to the Thanks for sending this in, man. I actually enjoyed this. This was a good one. Let's check out the comments on it though. Sounds like she's no longer your girlfriend. Now she's our girlfriend. Starting to become a question during the dating cycle. Are you going to randomly suggest we become poly years down into the relationship marriage? I don't know. This is like a trend. Yeah, for real. That right? That is crazy. You've been on here enough to know there is a possibility she may have already tested the waters with her friend. If you want monogamy and she is asking for an open relationship, you said it yourself. You know what you need to do. Hate to be cold, but don't worry about her feelings since she really didn't worry about yours. Wishing you the best, bro. What a question. They have someone in mind, or they have already done something and they are looking to validate it in some way. Only you can decide what the next steps are, but you cannot put that genie back in the bottle. Time for some reflection. Here's OP. Invariably, they have someone in mind or they have already done something and they are looking to validate it in some way. I guess we will find out as she is on her way here. Oh. She started backtracking her question as soon as she realized you did not want this. I wouldn't be expecting an honest conversation if I were you. This wasn't something that she actively wanted, but it was something she felt in her gut she should ask. Yep. What an idiot. All people were asking for an update and OP replied, it's edit number 2. Yeah, they broke up. The way this was handled was surprisingly mature. At first, I had thought this was going to be about your partner wanting to see other people, but it turned out it was more her insecurities and her giving you leeway so she does not lose you. If that's how you truly feels, OP said. Yeah, man, it is interesting. I like how he put that too, though. He said, "Look, I don't hate you. You feel like you need to sleep with other people, go for it. Thanks for letting me know in a way, but no, I can't be with you. No, I'm going to go find what I'm looking for, but no hard feelings. Bro, I'm with you. There's no need to lie to me, sugarcoat anything. Just tell me the truth. I'm not going to chase after you. I'm not going to beg you to be who I want you to be. I've never been that type of person. Please be this way. Don't be that way. No, if that's who you are, I'm going to walk away. You know, and I don't purposely do it because it's just like, why would I? I'm not here to change you, you know? I'm not here to police you, none of that. You know? So it is what it is. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments. Again, thanks for sending me this. Man, this was a good one. Guys, if you want to send in a story or send in a story you saw online, send it to truestorynation@gmail.com. Here, I'll put it on the screen. That's truestorynation@gmail.com. Catch you guys at the next one.